Hey everyone, John from Trophy Fishing Tackle. Just want to go through some new offerings that we have here at the shop from United Composites. Randy at UC has been doing some special projects for us here at Trophy, and one of them is these unbelievable United Composites RCE Elite composite rods in cork. This happens to be one that's in white, so we have them available both in black and white. Same quality blank. You know, we're using Alps guides. This one has a Fuji DPSM reel seat. Really nice, beautiful cork work, beautiful Fuji butt cap on the end of it. No difference in the quality except for it has that cork feel that so many people like. Second thing that we went is that Randy's come up and given us a full line of UC spinning rods in the RC and the Elite series. And again, we have Alps spinning guides on it. This particular model has cork also. This is a 700L, which would be a really good rod for striped bass fishing, you know, snagging and dragging a bunker snag. Also for throwing and casting anything up to like 3 ounces. This would be a perfect rod for that. Something that you wouldn't think that there's a lot of application for here on the East Coast, but we stock the full line of United Composites rail rods. This one is a 7-foot Viper. We also stock it in 7.6 as well as the Raptor and the Invictus, both in 7-foot and 7 foot 6 inches. It's got the cold shrink on the foregrip for putting it on the rail. Beautiful Alps reel seat. We're using Fuji guides on these particular models. I own every one of these rods, both in 7-foot and 7 foot 6 inch. I can attest to you that they are the best rail rods I've ever fished with. Here on the East Coast, the application is if you wanted to go and get the ultimate rail rod for party boat fishing, these are the rods. We have them here, so they're really good. And the last offering is we have something that you wouldn't think would have any crossover. This is a 7-foot 11-inch freshwater rod. They're called swim bait rods, and they're used for throwing really big swim baits for freshwater fish. But we're going to bend this rod and take a look at the action on the rod, and it's got huge power. So this rod has huge crossover where you could definitely stripe bass fish with it. You could cod fish with it. You definitely could sea bass fish with it. It doesn't weigh anything. You also could use this rod with a whole host of reels. So we could put on this reel seat, we could use just a really low profile bait caster like an Abu Garcia Toro 50. You could use a round reel like a Calcutta 301 or a 401 or a 400. Beautiful construction. The quality on this is typical UC dual helix graphite. We're getting into the freshwater business big time here at Trophy Tackle, so these rods were part of our freshwater offering that we're going to have very shortly here. And just looking at them, these you can fish both freshwater and saltwater, and they're really beautifully made rods. We have all of them in stock right now, so for those of you who are looking for something different where you could throw a jig or a plug with a conventional reel, the UC swim bait rods are the ones for you. And again, you could get all these rods online at trophytackle.com or come down and visit us at the shop.